Okay.
All set?
I think the mic moved away.
Okay, hold on. Mic moved away.
The mic is running.
No, it doesn't look good to me, does it really? I just think it did. Maybe I'm wrong, but the whole thing's moved away. No, it's moving as I speak. I think it's falling down.
But you know, it's a kind of in a way, it's a kind of a celebration too, because of the friendship that the EP is about. That friendship began with a love of Nirvana, and the two friends met and drunkenly sang Nirvana songs all night, to the annoyance of everybody around them. I'm not a man given to dissension. Just wake me up and give me some direction. I'll go follow the path that leads. I'll be thankful I live and breathe, and I'll give you everything I own. I'll give you my heart, I'll give you my soul, and tell you about all the things I know. And I'll share my life with you.
Were you singing or not? No?
No idea where we were in the song.
Oh, sorry. You're right.
Both together?
Yep.
I was thinking about how I often find myself lacking in empathy. Maybe everybody does at times. Like how my best friend always had a heck of a lot more than me.
You want to run a quick bit of it and just check your vocal level?
I've always been trying to work on being better with that. It's something that I think about a lot. And so I wrote a song from the idea of if empathy were a person, this is probably what it might say. Here's a soul in need of redemption, another chance, a true ascension into hope and a brand new day and the promise of believing. I'm not a man given to religion, I know myself, make my own decisions. I'll follow the words of truth once told by a man in the spirit of love. The pain that's mine. I'm really grateful to be given the opportunity to write songs and to be able to have been given the gift of being able to turn my experiences into songs and music and lyrics. I'm not really sure where they come from. They just, the songs just write themselves most of the time.
Joe, if you could just jam away for a sec, that'd be great. Sorry, say that again?
Ebo, yeah. So just play that.
Yeah, just jam that way.
I think the songs on the EP they just naturally belong together. They just gravitated towards each other. They all share the same theme, and they're all related to the same story. The 6 songs, and they tell a story of 2 friends who grew up together in a small town, not particularly fitting in, feeling very alienated and isolated, and just finding something to believe in with rock and roll, and punk rock, and finding kindred spirits in each other.
And every day you long for something more you chase but hide, you'll never find. Do you shoot alone to die alone, believing lies, regretting lies? Sit to death, the night is coming in. Cast Casting shadows on your broken heart, she turned away. No romance.
It also deals with
That's
how
perfect,
they
Laura.
come from the same place and the same situation, and how it affects their future. And how one is lucky enough to find a path in life that keeps him alive and blesses him with great things, while his best friend goes on to develop an addiction to heroin and ultimately passes away from a heroin overdose. Well, we walked along a rocky road through the trails and the trials. We'd 7 hells to crawl through, but we did it with style. Yeah, we did it with style.
What is that?
They're the guitars.
Eminence acoustic guitar that night, isn't it?
It's a song I wrote about growing up through your teenage years and the friendships that you make along the way, through good and bad, and how those years can take you on different paths, and how these paths can have a lasting effect on you, for good or for bad, for better or for worse.
No, try that again.
There.
Yeah, but on the lower track, look at this. No, that's just
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Okay, we're good.
And the song, it also deals with, especially on the chorus, I think it deals with how you truly believe in certain things when you're younger. Say, like, for me, rock and roll. There's all these cliches and myths of rock and roll. You know, you totally believe in the opposite of those, and that you think people are, fighting those things. And then you start to see through it a little bit as you get older. I mean, everybody's kind of cliche in some way, and it might not all be quite as true as you thought it was.
Emlyn, is your feet near any of those mic stands at all? I might have to move it because I think you hit it once during it there. Happy? Okay, next.
Home from the War is it's kind of like a continuation of Death Country, but it's a darker take on things. Doing the best with what you feel, reaching out for what. I suppose the song probably marks the beginning of the downward spiral of the story, the darker side of the story, and it leads, towards not on my side. I wanna be there yesterday.
Just that bit?
Yeah, so that bit twice, I think it is.
Okay, where, that was the end one, so must be one before that, is there?
Yeah, yeah.
Not on My Side. That's the oldest song on the EP. It was written about 8 years ago. That was before my friend passed away, and it was written about his struggle, and I could see he was starting to be taken over. How I kind of knew he could be gone any day, but how you can't accept that, because that's just too hard to comprehend. It's just too ghastly to believe something like that can happen.
Beaten down by the upper hand, fatal match struck on the man tonight. The fire is burning bright.
It's not supposed to be pretty. Which is what it is. But it's in a way, it's a kind of a celebration too, because the friendship that the EP is about, that friendship began with a love of Nirvana. And the two friends met and drunkenly sang Nirvana songs all night to the annoyance of everybody around them. So it's a good way to end the EP, I think. Maybe with a little hope and a little heart.
Okay. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.